Welcome to Houston, the bottom of the South. If you ain't from around here, you might not make it out. I done seen it all, plenty balled and foul. One day buying them all, next they lost it all. Don't let the hype fool you, keep you too close by. These jackets will play cool and hit you with the 4-5.
Something is freaking... What's wrong? Oh, that's what's wrong. Gotta open up the roof, you know what I'm saying? I know this is the only thing I hate about this damn this Ford F-150. So in the rafters, if you push this button 2 times to open it, 1, 2, it'll go all the way. Where this one, it just stops and I have to hit it again. Which, like, if you did it in the rafters, why you didn't do it? Well, other than that, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Robert here, YouTube on Budget, back with another video. I know y'all see the title, guys. I know this video is kind of late, man. I've been spending doing a lot of working, doing Thanksgiving, trying to spend time with my family. I've been tired as well. But y'all know I have an F-150, okay? And Tesla basically said that they can do a now I try to do this with Corey, but I'm glad I didn't, because I think Corey would like kill my truck if I did this. It's a tug of war. Before I get started, man, first of all, aren't all electric cars all-wheel drive? Now, I'm not going to be biased on this, and I want you to see later on in the video why I'm not biased. But I thought all Teslas, not electric cars, Teslas, was all-wheel drive. And I'm not understanding why they will do a tug-of-war with a STX. Now, ain't nothing wrong with STX. Now, it's not the highest trim level, of course, but STX is like underneath this XLT I have, and it's not 4-wheel drive. It might be sport package, meaning only one wheel. Like, if, for example, my truck, this is a sports package. So if I wouldn't have got a sports package, both wheels will turn in the back, correct? This one is a sports package because when you hit corners and stuff, that one wheel won't be spinning in the air if you hit a... I don't know who's gonna be racing a truck anyway, but that's how this one is. So if I peel out right now, only the passenger side rear one will spin out of whack. I don't know what was going on with my phone. I just all of a sudden started getting what happened? What the heck? So back to the video, guys. Well, I'm back. So yeah, I don't even know what the heck I was talking about. I'm not finna rewind the video, but this truck backside just spins, so because it's a sports package. Now, with that being said, if an all-wheel drive electric car was all-wheel drive, why would they pick the lowest F-150? Was they too cheap to get a high model one? Did they rent that F-150? I don't know, but they should have got something that matches up to it. Now, with that being said, a lot of people talking mess. It's a lot of memes going on about this Cybertruck. Now, my thoughts about the truck is right here. Yes, as you can see, I put my $100 down to pre-order one. Now, the one I'm trying to get ain't coming to 2022. I'm getting the $80 option one. Or was it the $80 option one? I can't remember. Maybe it was the middle one. I added $7,000 self-driving. I can't remember. But it's not going to be ready to 2021 or 20. I think it's 2022. The lower ones, the cheaper ones, is 2021. Now, it's 100% refundable. Am I going to get the actual truck? I don't know, but I low-key like it because I can have it look like this. I can have it look like this. Or if I wanted to do stupid, I could have it look like this. But I don't know, a lot of people talking mess about it. Guys, I want to tell y'all something about technology and change. One thing I learned in life, if you adapt to change, you'll be more successful in life. A lot of people, for example, go to your grandma right now and tell her to call somebody on your smartphone. If your grandma knows how to use a smartphone, then he, whoever, adapted to change. But it's hard to find older people adapting to change, which is cell phones. They didn't have cell phones like this back in the day. With that being said, my generation adapts to change because we've been through it where you had to use payphone, pagers, smartphones, home phones, all that. So my generation is the most adapting generation out right now. Now you have young kids these days that don't like to listen to, and this is something I didn't like to do, like to listen to the past. I used to hate history. Don't like to listen to the past, what happened. Don't like to listen to OGs and all that because they think you're trying to tell them what to do versus listening and trying to give them knowledge, not to make the same mistakes we made, so on and so on. Now I'm totally off key, but that's okay. So with that being said, with that whole change, guys, it's going to be a time in our life where we're not going to have an F-150 like this. We're not going to have a Hellcat, Scat Pack, Charger that looks the way it is. If y'all haven't seen my video where I talked about Challengers and Chargers being electric, that time is coming, guys. More and more electric cars are coming. And now if you see Ford did the Ford Mustang Mach-E or something. So the time is coming, guys. Electric is where it's at. Gas, pollution, and all this other stuff is just messing up the world for us. So we have to do something different, and electric is where it's at. It's somewhere we should have been in 10 years ago. I don't know why we're just coming up with this technology now, but electric is where it's at, man. So y'all guys need to embrace change, man. Change is always good. Change, people are so comfortable in life and don't want to change, but if you want to change then, you ain't gonna change now. So if you think about it, cable, people don't watch cable no more. Everybody watch YouTube. That's change, and it's actually helping you out with the little change. You get what I'm saying? Man, I should be a rapper, bro. But what I think overall, do I think the Cybertruck look better than my F-150? Heck no. But if I had an opportunity when I get this Cybertruck, or if I get this Cybertruck, if I can lift it like this picture, guys, I promise you, I'll be the first one to do it. I hope I'll be the first one to do it. But I don't think you could possibly do it. Now, let me talk about some of the cons about the electric truck. One of my buddies said, so when it floods, what you gonna do? And that's honestly funny. So yeah, if it floods, you can't drive an electric car in the flood water like you do a gas car. So that's something to think about right there. So you know, in Houston, it floods off and on like crazy. It floods. So will I drive in the flood? Heck no. That'd be dumb. But you'll save a lot of money though, not going to gas stations. The other cons, guys, I think about electric is, I don't own an electric car, so I need somebody who owns one. Comment below, or if you know somebody owns one. Do your electric bill go up? Or if I want to drive to Florida, could I make it? Like stuff like that. If I don't charge, like sometimes if you don't charge your phone consistently, or if you let it go dead a lot, you messed up the internal battery. Is it the same way? Like sometimes I forget to charge my phone. Will I forget to charge my car? Will grocery stores shopping strips, malls, where they have more electric inputs? Do I have to pay for that? So that's all the stuff I think about electric when it comes to it. It's kind of like the solar panel. I want to get solar panels in my house, but I'm iffy about it. And I know I'm contradicting myself, but you have to think about stuff like that when it comes to this. Like, you got to think about the pros and you got to think about the cons. And it's just like this truck, for example. Now, I knew I was getting this truck. Now, the Supercharger stuff was last minute. I wanted it, but when I got approved for zero financing, that's why I went ahead and did it. So I'm not paying extra money for a Supercharger on this truck. But the cons of me thinking about getting this truck is gas, 11 miles per gallon, in and out parking spots. It's hard to maneuver. So I thought about all this stuff before I bought the truck, but guess what? I'm always in the truck. But that's my thoughts, guys. Comment below. I know I've been rambling on way too freaking long. I would love to hear what you have to say. Do you think this Cybertruck is better than my Ford F-150 one? And would you buy it if you can lift it like this picture here? And what would you do? If you have the money right now, would you put $100 down to reserve your spot as well? Comment below, man. I would love to hear what you got to say. This is Robert, YouTube on a budget, guys. Peace.